Hello, thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Ellendary. I'm a speech-language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I am here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. It is so important that you are doing your Speak Out exercises every day, and make sure that if you don't feel that your voice is strong enough, even though you're doing these sessions, you might need to add on some extra reading. So you can use your Speak Out booklet for that, or you could download today's reading material and take that bonus reading and practice a little bit more. Today we are honoring Memorial Day. Today we are honoring the men and women in our country who served and lost their lives. So today is Memorial Day in the United States. If you are joining us from another country, perhaps you could chat and let us know, do you have a day like Memorial Day in your country? Let's say Memorial Day with intent. Ready? Memorial Day. Get the words in front of you, speak out. Memorial Day. Again, don't let it trail off. Memorial Day. Very good. Give me your best smile with intent. Feel free all week long to post photos of family members or friends who lost their lives serving for our country. You can post those pictures in the chat all week. Don't run and find the picture right now unless it's handy. You can post it today, but feel free to do that all week. Take your sip of water and then we'll get started. All right, the first speak out exercise, the warm up. Lift your voice and speak out. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Connect the sounds. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. The more you exaggerate, the better. I prefer you not use your hand. I'm going to use my hand to help you along, but I want you to relax. Let your voice flow forward. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. You're doing great. Let's do one more and stretch it out just a little bit. May, me, my, moo. You had to think about it a little bit more that time, didn't you? You were activating the intentional motor system. Take a sip of water. If you're new to this program, we are learning how to speak with intent. That means we're learning how to activate a motor system that is not as dependent on dopamine. That's it. That's the key. Let's move on to the next speak out exercise, the ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide and project the ah in front of you. Ready? Ah. By chance, are you practicing today with your family? Don't let your grandkids yell. It's not about yelling. It's about being confident. Let's do it again. And keep the sound consistent the whole time. Here we go. Let's do a shorter one. Ah. And one more. Ah. Good. Take a sip of water with intent. You know, the ahs are very important to make them clear, but how often are you going to say ah to anybody? Not very often. So if you struggle with the ahs or the glides, do the best you can. Don't worry too much about them. Let your speak out provider help you to get them as good as you can. But we don't say ah, other than when we're doing these exercises or maybe when we go to the doctor and we have to say ah. So don't worry too much about them. Let's move on to the glides. Project out a steady ah and then glide up. Ah. Ah. If the sound is not coming clear, you need to project out. Get it in front of you. Ready? Ah. Ah. Good. Don't let it trail off. We'll go a little bit faster. Ready? Ah. Ah. That makes it a little bit easier. Or if we stretch it out a little bit, it'll make it more challenging. Let's stretch it out. Ah. Ah. That is hard. You have to be careful with that one that you don't strain your voice if you're new to the program. Let's do a regular one. Ah. Ah. Good. We are done with the glides. What will you be doing on this Memorial Day? Go ahead and say it with intent. If you're going to chat, make sure you are typing with intent. Will you be getting together with family today? We're going to move on to the next speak out exercise, the counting. Lift every number. What do I mean by that? I want it to be 1. I don't want it to be 1 like that. Lift. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Let's go backward. Lift every number. Ready? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's count from 1 to 6 and then 7 to 12. Don't worry about your breath. Just speak out and you will take a breath if you need one. 1 to 6. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, We're done with the counting. Take a sip of water. We're going to move on to our reading material. Everyone say Memorial Day, and don't let it trail off. Ready? Memorial Day. Reach for the end. Ready? Memorial Day. Yes, good. All right, read these sentences. We highlight the words so that you will emphasize them, say them a little bit differently. It forces you to think about it more and to use intent. Let's read the first sentence twice. Memorial Day is a day to remember and honor. Again, with intent. Memorial Day is a day to remember and honor. Next, we remember and honor those who gave their lives while serving our country. Notice that the highlighted words, I'm not yelling on the highlighted words. They're not necessarily louder. I'm just saying them in a different way. Let's read it again. We remember and honor those who gave their lives while serving our country. I am in total control of my reading, and that's what we want. Let's read this quote. Here men endured that a nation might live. Try it again. Here men endured that a nation might live. Are you saying every word with intent? Try this one. Ready? All gave something. Some gave all. A powerful quote. Let's read it again. All gave something. Some gave all. Are you speaking out? Try it again with me. All gave something. Some gave all. Very nice. Moving on to the conversation exercise where you won't have the words in front of you. You will have to organize your thoughts and then speak out. Name 3 ways to honor men and women who died while serving. Use your very best voice. Did you use your best voice? Say yes or no. Let's see if your list is the same as Lisa's. Say the word number 1. Ready? Number 1, moment of silence. Number 2, attend celebrations. I would say ceremonies. Number 3, learn more about relatives who gave their lives while serving. All right. And the reason I have you say number 1 is I am working your breath support a little bit more by making it just a little bit longer. Take a sip of water. Now, using your best voice, I want you to name 3 ways to support and honor today's men and women who are serving. Okay, very good. We are going to move on to Dr. Boone's words. Exaggerate the G's, the K's, and the NG's. Here we go. Gula gang ga ga. Again. Gula gang ga ga. Very nice. Next one. Ku ka mangu ka. Get it in front of you. Ku ka mangu ka. Next. Gangla. Again. Gangla. And the last one, kukla. Kukla. Very nice. All right, take a sip of water. We're going to do the bonus reading next. Here's the bell. Again, you can download the reading material, and for example, you would take this bonus reading and you would read it 3 times. The first time you're getting used to the words, the second time you use more intent, the third time even more intent. All right, let's read it together. Memorial Day is an American holiday. It is observed the last Monday of May to honor the men and women who died while serving in the United States military. Memorial Day is set aside as a day to remember the people who have lost their lives to secure and defend our freedom. But every day is a good day to honor our military, their families, and the memory of the soldiers we have lost. Go ahead and let's start again. Let's start with Memorial Day at the top. All right, read it with intent. Memorial Day is set aside as a day to remember the people who have lost their lives to secure and defend our freedom. Speak out. But every day is a good day to honor our military, their families, and the memory of the soldiers we have lost. Very nice. Well, I hope you do something special today. I'm proud of you for doing your speak out exercises before you get on with the rest of your day. Thank you.